Hello guys, welcome to today's class. So today we are going to be learning how to design a website that you can use to sell anything. Basically, we are going to be designing websites that you can sell anything on. All right, the most popular websites on the internet now, websites you can sell something on. And this website is going to be beginner friendly. Let's assume you are just starting off, you want to sell something, or a client reaches out to you and the client wants you to design a website that he or she can sell something. The first thing you're going to do as a web designer, especially if you're a newbie, is to try to make it as lean as possible. You know, before we start, I want to, teach you guys one or two things about website design. First of all, if you are designing a website, you have to bear in mind one basic thing. It's not just about designing a website, it's about taking into consideration what the website is set to achieve, right? So if you are selling something and you want to design a website, you wouldn't want to start going through the stress of designing something so elaborate where even clients can make payments online and something too bogus. You can start by just designing a system where somebody can go check out all the products that is available on the system, and when the person wants, or if the person is interested, the person clicks on any particular product or any particular thing you are selling, the person gets redirected to maybe send an email, or maybe gets redirected to WhatsApp, so that the transaction can continue. Because if you are starting your storefront is online, maybe a website, people don't trust you that much to start even making payments online. So they want to interface with the human being first. They want to just see the product, and if they're interested, they want to interface with the human being. So what we are going to be designing today is a very simple website where you can just see what you want, and if you are interested, you can, from the website, you come to WhatsApp, or you automatically send an email to the person that's selling it, and the person can actually reach out to you and transaction can continue there, right? I hope you understand this basic explanation that I just gave. So first of all, okay, we're going to use let's assume you're an agent, you're into real estate, you have some properties you want to showcase on your website, you want people to come and see it, and if they're interested, they can reach out to you. That's an example. But if you're following this particular if you follow this particular method, you can basically sell anything. If you sell hairs, if you sell perfume, if you sell clothes, whatever you want to sell, you can actually use the same method. It's going to be very, very simple. And I'm going to assume the expertise of a complete newbie. So I'm going to be doing some trial and error, doing some searches on purpose, so that if you're a newbie and you're getting into the website design space, so that you don't get overwhelmed, you don't think you should just become an expert immediately. What makes you an expert is consistency. Once you practice, you design different websites over and over again, you master it, and you begin to design without having to think. But I'm going to be assuming a complete newbie here, so that we are going to be making researches together, right? I'm designing like I am blank. Okay, so both the themes, the plugins we are going to be using, we are going to be searching for it together, so that you understand, so that you don't get overwhelmed as a newbie getting into the web design industry, thinking that you must be an expert before you start designing. So without wasting much time, let's dive straight into it. So come with me, let's enter my PC. So first of all, before you design any kind of website, first thing you have to do is to get your domain name and hosting. If you are not a newbie, you should know that already. But if you're a newbie, you are getting to know that first of all, you have to get your domain name and hosting. Nothing works on the internet without your domain name and hosting. So the first step we are going to do is to get your domain name and hosting. I know the next question you're asking is, how do I get my domain name and hosting, or where do I get my domain name and hosting? And I'll show you. If you want to get your domain name and hosting, we have several places you can get it from, but I'll strongly recommend you get it from weboraclehosts.com. So all you need to do is just to go to your browser, type weboraclehosts.com. This particular hosting service is very, very reliable. I recommend it to anybody, especially newbies, because they have everything you want. It is built having you in mind, right? Different kind of hosting, and it's very, very simple. And their support, just in case you run into any issue, their support is very seamless, right? So if you come to weboraclehost.com, this is what it looks like. We have two types of hosting. We have the DMCA, we have the shared hosting. And the difference is clear. The DMCA, if you are looking to design sensitive websites, downtime sensitive websites, like investment websites and the likes, you can choose DMCA. But if you're just designing a normal business website like this one we are going to design just to sell things online, you use shared hosting. So those are the difference, right? This is what the hosting looks like. As you can see, this is what it looks like. So first thing you want to do is to click on this button here that says login or register. So when you click on login or register, obviously it brings you to, okay, I'm already logged in, so that's why it's here. So let me log out. I'll log out and start afresh so that you see what it looks like. Okay, let's come back here. Okay, so when you click on login / register, this is where it comes. It brings this page up for you to log in. So if you already created an account on Web Oracle host, you just go straight to login here, right? But if you don't have an account, you go to the top right corner here and click on register. So if you click on register, obviously everything will show up: your first name, last name, company name, optional, street address, city, and a whole lot. You can fill this out. As soon as you fill it out, you click on register. So once you click on register, you get into your dashboard, and from your dashboard you can start making purchase of your domain name and hosting, right? So I am not going to register because I already have an account. So I'll just click on login here. I'll just click on login here and I'll log in with my account. Okay, so let's assume you're done registering an account, right? You can either choose Naira or dollar. So let's assume you are done registering an account and you are now in your dashboard. I'll now show you what your dashboard is going to look like, right? I'll just log in because I have an account already. So logging in to my dashboard. I think there's an error somewhere. So let me just clear this error and log in again. Let me log in. Stay with me, stay with me, stay with me, stay with me, stay with me. Stay with me, stay with me. Okay, so I'll quickly log in. Stay with me, don't go anywhere. Because after now, you're going to learn something very valuable. You know, as a web designer, you don't have to stress it, especially if you're a newbie. There are so many ways to just get things done. And you should learn how to also advise your clients on the right things to do. Because some persons want to sell something online and they want to start designing something robust. So here we are. This is our dashboard. If you create your account, this is what it's going to look like. Your services is going to be 0, your domain is going to be 0. Now I've bought a hosting before, that's the services one, and I bought 2 domains on this account. So that is why you can see the numbers here, and you can see an active product here, your active products here. This is a hosting I bought, and this is the domains that I bought, right? So this is not where we want to be. This is not where we want to be. This is where we want to be, right? So this is your dashboard. So the first thing first you're going to do, like I said, is to get your domain name and hosting, and that is what we're about to do. And trust me, getting your domain name and hosting on Web Oracle host is simple. It's very, very simple. It's even simpler than toasting a woman. I know most of you watching this video, you probably toasted a woman today or last week or this month, I don't know. Or if you're a lady watching this, I don't know if we have ladies here. I don't know if we have ladies in tech here. If you're a lady here, you can let us know in comment section so that we'll know you, that you're a lady in tech. But it's very, very simple. To get your domain name and hosting is very, very simple. So let's get started. We are getting our domain name and hosting. So first of all, what you have to do is come with me. You are buying your domain name and hosting. You are buying them together, right? So first of all, you go to hosting. As you can see hosting here, you click it, you see a drop down. These are the 2 options. You have standard hosting and we have DMCA. Now, like I explained, standard hosting is for normal website, business website like this one we are going to build now. Then DMCA, anytime you are building a downtime sensitive website like investment websites and the likes, you can use DMCA because the server is strong. So for this particular scenario, we are going to use standard hosting. So just click on standard hosting, right? You click on standard hosting, it will open up. Now this thing is in dollar. It's showing in dollar because while creating an account, in this account, I chose dollar. You can decide to choose naira. The two currency currently available on Web Oracle host is naira and dollar. So you can choose dollar, you can choose naira. Whichever one you choose will work for you. If you choose dollar, you are still going to pass through the same process. If you choose naira, still the same process. So I'm going to come to basic plan is fine. Basic plan, you can have just one website on it. Power plan, you can have two websites. You can read up these three websites, but I think basic plan will just work for you. So let's just click on order now. Click on order now to take us to the next page, which is the domain site. So we are going to register a new domain. If you see you can see the option, register a new domain, transfer your domain from another registrar. I will use my existing domain and update my name server. Now, this is what this means. If you already bought your domain from another registrar, you want to transfer it to Web Oracle, you can choose this option, right? Then, if you bought a domain name from another registrar and you want to just use hosting from this particular explanation is not for newbies, it's for people that are already into web design. If you're already into web design, you understand what I'm saying. If you already have a domain name from another registrar and you want to actually just point the name server to this hosting, you choose this option. But for the sake of newbies, people that want to come and just buy domain name and hosting straight up, endeavor to choose register a new domain, right? If you click on register a new domain, you will now type the domain name here that you want to register. Now, for me, I would choose a domain name. Let me look for a domain name to choose. What domain name can we choose? What domain name can we choose? For the purpose of this video, this is just like I'm doing this to just teach you. Like I said, we're going to be using, let's assume you're an agent, a real estate agent, you have some properties you want to showcase and for people to come and, take a look and contact you to make purchase. So let's say your name is Wheels. You can say build with Wheels, right? Or build feature with Wheels. So you just put the domain here. Be careful. Don't put the domain with .com. Just put the domain here. You can see the extension or is already .com here. If you want to check, use other extensions, you can come down. You have .net, .org, .site, and we have a whole lot of them here. But .com just works fine for me. So I'll just choose .com and click on check. So we'll check if it's available. As you can see, it's available. Build feature with wheels.com is available. It's very much available. Continue to register this domain for $13. This is the amount in dollars. If you're in naira, it will show you the amount in naira. So I'll just click on continue. Like I said, this is very, very simple. Simpler than what you already do. So I will buy for 1 year. Excuse me. I'll buy for 1 year. This price is for 1 month. If you like, you can buy for 1 month. But for me, I like to buy for 1 year so that I'll save money. Because 1 year is $16. And if I'm calculating $2.24 USD times 1 year is almost $30. So you can imagine almost times 2. So I'll just choose 1 year, right? So if I choose 1 year, as you can see, I've chosen 1 year. It has changed to $16. I'll just click on continue. I'll click on continue. So clicking on continue, if you are here, if you want ID protection, this one is not necessary, but if you want it, you can tick it so that your information that you used to register will not be available online on HOIS. That one is for web designers already, you know what that means. But let's not go into there. Just build feature with Wheels. Just click on continue. Just click on continue. As you can see, like I said, very simple. So you can see your order here, a preview of your order. We have basic plan here, $16. We have domain registration, $13. So in total, it comes up to $29. So let's just proceed to checkout. I'll proceed to checkout, right? So if I proceed to checkout, as you can see here, everything looks fine, right? Everything looks fine. So I'll just complete order. Click on complete order to complete my order. Okay, so once you've gotten to this page, everything is correct. If you like, you can download your invoice. If you like, you can print it, but all those things are not necessary. So all you have to do is just, you can pay with Monify here, right? Click on pay with Monify. Then you just settle down and allow it to load up the page. As you can see, this is the information. It has already resolved the amount in Naira, because this is the settings here. So the amount of the equivalent amount of dollar that you is this. So you can choose to pay with bank transfer. If you are a Naira person, you're in Nigeria, you can just easily transfer. But if you're not in Nigeria, you can choose card payments, right? So that it will resolve it, or USDT your phone number. But I will have to choose bank transfer. So you have to make transfer to this number. Immediately you make transfer to this number, to this account number here, automatically everything is set up. So I'm going to take a moment to make this payment. I decided to do it end to end so that you see how to get this done. So I'll be right back and I'll make payments and I'll let you know. As you can see, the transaction was successful. In between the line, I had a network glitch, so I think that is why this thing is still loading. But you saw when the transaction was successful. So that is that for that. As you can see, easy peasy. To get your domain name and hosting is the simplest part of this whole thing, and the first part, and also the most important part. So now that I've gotten our domain name and hosting, your email should have received your cPanel details, right? Your email should have received your cPanel detail. I'll tell you how your cPanel detail is and how to log into your cPanel details. So I'll just refresh this page so that it will be fast, because I think that network glitch affected it. Let's refresh this page. If it doesn't refresh, we'll just go back to our dashboard and we'll see it there. Normally, if it refreshes, it will give you a page that will prompt you to go back to your dashboard, right? So you go back to your dashboard and you continue from there. That is that for buying your domain name and hosting. Let me click on, see this place, back to client area. So let's just click on it and go back to client area. If you're operating from where your network is slow, you're going to be facing some challenges, normal challenges, normal network challenges. But then, what is life without challenges? Once there's challenge, you bypass it and move on. So I think we'll have to relog in again. So we are back to our dashboard again. If not that I have a network glitch, after making payment, you'll be redirected to your client area, or you see a button that will say click to get back to your client area. You just click there to get back to your client area and it will bring you back to the dashboard. But peradventure, if your network is bad or was bad, or for whatever reason there was a glitch, all you have to do is just to relog in again. It's very simple. So we are back here, right? We are back here. Look at the invoice, just paid. As you can see, there's no unpaid invoice. So let's go back to our home. This is our home. So you can see what we just bought here. Build feature with wheels. As you can see it here, it's active. Before, if you notice, we had two. Now we have, before we had one, now we have two, right? And our domains, the domains we bought, as you can see, the domain is here, right? but we are going to give it some time to propagate. Ideally, it takes like 2 to 24 hours to propagate. So we just have to give it some time to propagate. 2 to 24 hours. In 2 hours, it should have propagated. So I'll be back after 2 hours. And the next thing we're going to be looking at is installing your WordPress, right? In this tutorial, in building this website, we are going to be installing WordPress because WordPress is actually what we're going to be using. WordPress is a content management system that enables you to design whatever kind of website you can think of. Not all though, but majority of the websites. 40% of the website you see on the internet is powered by WordPress. The last time I checked, you can go and verify. That means it's a whole lot. There are so many tools to design websites on the internet. You can code from scratch, you can use Joomla, you can use AI, you can use WordPress. And WordPress currently powers like 40%. So you can imagine how powerful WordPress is. If you are a WordPress expert, you have a valuable skill that can set you up for life, no doubt, right? So we're going to be using WordPress here. So if you've never designed a website before in your life, with this particular video alone, this video will give you an idea on how you can run from here. With this video, you can actually run from here. And if you want to join a community that is purpose driven, what we do there is we teach web design, we solve issues in web design. We are designing, you're asking questions, you're showcasing your product, we are throwing up challenges, we are giving jobs even on the platform. We'll get jobs and we want somebody to handle it. Depending on how far you've come, we've noticed you, we can give you a job to deliver and you get paid, a token. It helps you to learn. So if you want to join that community, I'll leave a number or a link in the description of this video so that you find your way to the community. I will be glad to assist you in your website design journey. That is what we do, right? We'll teach you ways to design websites, even aside WordPress. And from there, we can even teach you how to develop apps, to design apps. All right. So, but for now, I'll be right back and we'll head on to installing our WordPress. By now, if you followed me to this point and you're actually following what I'm doing, you should have gotten your cPanel details, right? You should have gotten your cPanel details in your email. So I'll show you, once I come back, I'll show you how to log into your cPanel using the information sent to your email, or how to log into your cPanel right from your Web Oracle host dashboard, right from here. As you can see, let me just briefly show you something. As you can see, next to this hosting we just bought, you can see log into cPanel, so you can actually log in from here, right? And that is one way to log in. So let's wait and see. Let's come back later and see if this you see how this one is blue, sorry, green. Don't mind me. Look at how this one is green, this one is red. That means no SSL detected. Click here to browse SSL options, right? SSL is assigned to you automatically, right? But if your own is not automatic, I'll still show you how to automatically assign it to yourself in your dashboard, in your cPanel dashboard. Okay, so thank you very much and I will see you soon. Okay, welcome back. Like I said, the next thing we're going to be doing is to do what? Install WordPress. Now, remember how we got here? Remember how we got here? Let me refresh and see if we are still logged in or if we've been logged out. Okay, we're logged out. So let me just quickly log in again. Pardon my, sorry, I did not mean to waste your time, but I believe you are getting value. And if you are getting value, leave a comment for me. Follow this page for more information like this. I teach web design using so many tools and also app development. We teach how to build real solutions here, not just how to code and code and code. And at the end of the day, you'll be finding it difficult to build real solution, right? I'm not saying in any way that coding is not good. Please don't get me wrong, right? I'm talking to newbies here that want to get into text. Okay, so we've come into our dashboard again. Let me click on home. Clicking on home, this is where we are, right? You can see these are our two domains are hosting. And like I said, if you've got your domain name and hosting, the next thing you have to do is to log into your cPanel and install WordPress. Then after you install WordPress, you start building. But before I even go there, let me show you guys the kind of website I want us to replicate. Let me quickly show you the kind of website I want us to replicate. Just give me some moments. I will show you quickly what we are replicating. We're not going to be replicating exactly, but at least something close. Something close. As you can see, this is it. This has a whole lot of things. This is for a real estate, business that is already full blown. So we are going to be replicating something like this. The major thing we are going to be doing is adding this pictures here of properties and their prices here, here, here. These are what we are going to be doing. This is basically what we are going to be doing, just adding all these pictures and all of that. So this is what we are going to be replicating. As you can see, it's still loading. We're not going to be doing something this heavy, just something simple. We're going to add like 10 properties, right? So that you just see, get an idea. Then we'll add some other things that this one doesn't have, so that you just basically see one or two things. So if you have this kind of idea, if you can design this particular website, at least you can sell, you can design any website that sells anything. So let's go back to what we're doing. If you are here, you want to log into your cPanel to install WordPress, there are two ways, like I told you. If you've bought your domain name and hosting, you should have gotten your email. Your email will contain information that looks like this. There, blah, 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 hosting package, basic plan, domain, but I don't want you to focus on anything here. I just want you to focus on this login details, username and password. That is the most important thing here. So for you to log into your cPanel, if you are not a newbie, you should understand already, but if you're a newbie, just copy your website name, right? Open your browser, paste it there, put /cPanel, /cPanel. Then come back to, where is that place? Okay. Copy your username, as you can see here, to be contained in your mail. Paste it here. Then copy your password and paste it here and just log in. Voila. This is your cPanel. Welcome to your cPanel. I don't want to save this, I'll just cancel. Welcome to your cPanel. This is what your cPanel looks like, right? This is the first method to log into your cPanel. And the second method is you can enter your cPanel through this, your Web Oracle host account, right? Where you have your services that you purchased. Now, on this particular one, your own will just be having one probably if you did it for the first time, but I'm having two because I have two services here. So you just go here on the particular service you want to log into the cPanel, click on next to it like this, as you can see, just click on log into cPanel. This one is very fast and straightforward. So instead of going through your email, you can just go here straight and it will get you to this place to bring you here too. As you can see, this is your cPanel. This is also your cPanel. So all of them are in the same place. So let's start work. So when you're in your cPanel, what you have to do is to install your WordPress. Like I said, WordPress is what makes you design websites without having to code, without having to code. So you just scroll down, 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 scroll down. As you can see, script, under script, you can see WordPress. You can click on WordPress. Let's see what shows us. Like I said, I'm going to be assuming a newbie. So click on WordPress. This is what it shows you, right? I can cancel this first. Let me see what's going on here. So I've canceled that. This is where we are, right? As you can see, this says install WordPress. If you click here, you have quick install, you have custom install, right? Let me click on custom install. I prefer to custom do my things, right? Custom install so that you can have control of what you're doing. All right. So under this HTTPS, I'll just click on drop down and choose HTTPS, right? Then this WP. I don't want my WordPress to be, so that your website will not look like your website name.com/WP, right? So you just cancel this so that you just install it on the root directory, right? Then the name of your sites, you can choose any name of yours. It should be the name of your site. In my own case, build the future with wheels, kinda. So your own can be, your website name. So here, best real let's put it this way. Then admin and password. You choose your admin and password. Let me generate it. I think let's generate it by clicking on this key here. Generate different passwords. So I've generated it. Do well to copy your passwords and your this and paste it somewhere so that you know it, right? So I'll paste it here. I'll paste it here. WordPress username and password. I'll paste it on my notepad, right? I'll paste it on my notepad. Admin and the password. So you scroll down, you scroll down, you scroll down. I think every other thing looks cool. Every other thing looks cool. Every other thing. So you just click on install. Installing WordPress is also as easy as wooing a woman. After buying your domain name and hosting, the next easy thing is to install your WordPress, and this is what we are doing. Very simple. You install your WordPress, as you can see. Let's just give it time to load up to 100%, and once it's 100%, we are good to go. Right, so as long as we've done everything correctly, it will get to 100%. Once it gets to 100%, we'll now log into our WordPress admin dashboard to start building. Then that is when the real work starts. Okay, so as you can see, it has installed correctly. Look at the information. WordPress has been successfully installed at so and so and so. Administrative URL is this. This URL is what you use to log into your WordPress dashboard to start building, right? Let me copy this for you. As you can see it here, if I click on it now, it will take me to my WordPress dashboard. Now, it took me to my WordPress dashboard because I clicked on it directly from here, right? But ideally, this is what you are going to get. If you click on your website name slash WP admin, as you can see it correctly here, website name slash WP admin. If I still log it in, since I'm logged in here, it will still bring me here. But I want to see if I can log out so that, okay, let me log out. So I'll show you other ways to log in apart from your cPanel. Let me log out. Oh, they're telling me to verify I'm not a robot, but I think I've logged out already. So let me try and log in. This is the admin. This is the WordPress, your website name slash WP admin. So let's enter it. If we enter it, you see it's shown us a page to log in. So this is where we use this our details that was saved previously to log in. I hope this is very, very simple. If you are confused, if you need more help, you can say that in comment section. I believe not everybody has the same assimilation power, but that doesn't mean you cannot learn. Like I said, I have a community where we teach you, we take you by the hand. As you can see, we've logged in here through that same means. Once you click that URL, you use your detail to log in, or you come back here and log in straight from here. Let's assume you are here, or let's assume after installing WordPress, you don't want to continue building now, you want to come back later and build, right? You can come back later. You can log in through your cPanel. Let's go back to our cPanel by clicking this thing over here. It takes you back to your cPanel. Let's assume we are here. We've installed WordPress and we are here. I want to log into our WordPress dashboard to start building. All you have to do is just to come down to this same place, right? Come down to this place where you have scripts, WordPress. Just click on it. If you click on it, you come back to this place. But instead of installing WordPress again, you already have an installation. If you come down, you see the installation here, as you can see. So all you have to do is to click this button here, login as admin. Click this button here, and it will also bring you to your admin dashboard without having to log in with those details you created. So there are so many ways to actually log in. You see, we are still here. There are so many ways to log in, right? There are so many ways to log in. So now that we are here, this is when the main work begins. This is when or where the main work begins. So I would come back shortly and we are going to try to replicate this website using WordPress. See, as this website is now, is easy peasy to do on WordPress, right? You can see email and agent. If you're interested in this profile, you just click on email and agents, automatically redirects you to wherever. So thank you for sticking to me to this part, sticking with me rather, English language, very confusing. Thank you for being here with me. And if you are here, I'm sure you've gotten value. And we are going to continue, right? We're going to continue shortly. Thank you guys, and see you when I get back. Okay guys, welcome back. We are back again, and today we are going to continue from our WordPress admin. We're going to continue building this website, right? We're going to continue with our website. Now I know you remember how we got here. This is our Web Oracle host account, and this is the hosting plan we bought. As you can see, it's active. Let me go back to home so that once you log in, this is what will come out. Like I told you, there are different ways to log into your cPanel after you must have gotten your domain name and hosting. So the first way is to use the details you've been sent via your email, right? And the second way is to go through your Web Oracle host account, as I'm going to do, because that is what I like doing. So let's log into our WordPress. Let's log into our cPanel. Then from our cPanel, we'll log into our WordPress dashboard. I've shown you all these things. So from here, I can log into my cPanel like this by clicking on cPanel here next to the website we just bought the domain name and hosting. So when we are in our cPanel, all I need to do is to scroll down to WordPress. I already installed my WordPress. I'll just click on it. Click on WordPress under scripts. Click on WordPress. I'll come down to my installation. This is my installation. So I'll just click on this icon here, login as admin. So I'll just log in to take me to my WordPress dashboard. As you can see, this is my WordPress dashboard. So this is where all the building is going to happen. First of all, let's load our website to see what it looks like, right? Let's load our website to see what it looks like now that we just installed WordPress. As you can see, it is running on a default WordPress theme, Hello World. This is very how do I put it, very empty, but at least your website is live, right? Your website is live. So let's start adding flesh to the website. So first of all, let's go back to our dashboard. I am going to, like I said, I'm going to assume that I am a newbie, complete newbie. So forgive me if we are going to be doing trial by error, right? Trial by error. Forgive me, because I really want newbies to feel at home, right? So the first thing we have to do is to install our theme, the theme we are going to be using to build this website. Like I said, remember, we are trying to achieve something like this, though not exactly. This is more complicated, but just something, similar. I'll just do something similar, as you can see. Just something similar. Let me check something very quickly. Let me check something very quickly. Oh, okay. Okay. So first of all, we're going to install our theme. So I'll go back to my WordPress dashboard. Under this appearance here, as you can see, hover on appearance, you see theme. You click on theme. I love to use Astra. Theme. There are so many themes here. We have just 3 here. And you can also search for theme here, right? You can search for, let me see, if I search for Astra, let's see what it shows. Search install themes, no theme found because I've not installed Astra. Astra is not installed here, right? So I'll just click on I can click on add theme here, or I can click on add theme here, as you can see. So let me just click on add theme. If you click on add theme, it will show you a list of themes in the theme library. There are so many themes here. You can actually decide to choose anyone and play with it. For different kind of websites, you can choose different kind of theme, right? So I can decide to come here and type real estate to see if I can get some real estate theme. Real estate. As you can see, look at all the real estate themes here. I'm thinking of something, whether to use Astra theme or just to go straight and install a real estate theme. Let's see if we can play around something. I don't know. I'm thinking. I love Astra theme because Astra theme has a whole lot of templates that fits whatever kind of website you want to build, right? But then I don't know if I should just look for a theme here and use real estate. Should we try something like that? If we install it and we don't like it, we can uninstall. Or should we just go straight to Astra? I think we should go straight to Astra. Let's go straight to Astra. I'll just search for Astra here. Just type in Astra and search. It brings out this one for you. So all you have to do is to install. Let's install. You allow it to install. Give it some time. Give it some time. I'm always about looking for the fastest things, fastest way to get this done. So after installing, you click on activate. I hope you're following me. So once you click on activate, let's reload our site and see what our site looks like now. Let's reload. As you can see, the website is already fine. But there's something we have to do. I had to test this out before now. Then I uninstalled it and came back again. So that was why when I just clicked on install, the website just came like this. As you can see, it's like this already. If I refresh, it's like this already. But normally it won't be this way. I want you to understand something. Normally it won't be this way. It will be empty until you do something. And I will show you what to do. I've already done it, but I'll show you what to do. Right? So once you've done this, you see this starter template here. Once you install Astra, this starter template is not likely to show. Sometimes it shows, sometimes it doesn't show. So if it doesn't show, what you will do is just to go to plugins, click on add plugin, right? And click on starter template. This is a plugin provided by the Astra team to assist Astra. As you can see, it's already active. Or should I let me uninstall it? Let me do something. Let me uninstall it so that we'll do it together. Just stay with me. Let me uninstall it. Install plugins. I want us to do it together. Like I said, this video is targeted to newbies. So I'm not looking at pro web designers already. But if you're a pro web designer, you're watching this, this will also help you. So let's uninstall that theme. I already installed it, like I said. I tested it out before I uninstalled it and came back, so I'll show you. So where is it? Starter template. Okay, let me deactivate. This is a temporary deactivation. Submit and deactivate. If you have a moment, please share why you are deactivating. I don't want to share. Skip and deactivate. I'll deactivate it. You wait for it to deactivate. Then I think I'll have to still delete it. Start template. Let me delete. Remember, we installed Elementor. In all these things, Elementor is very, very important. And I uploaded my Elementor because I have Elementor Pro here. right? I have Elementor Pro on my system. You can either upload it or you add it from WordPress dashboard, right? I don't know if you understand me. Elementor is very, very important, but don't get it twisted. You mustn't use Elementor Pro. But if you want Elementor Pro, you can reach out to me and I'll get it available. I'll make it available for you. But you mustn't use Elementor Pro. You can just add plugin, click on add plugin here, and you can use Elementor for free. Elementor, right? Make sure you install Elementor. So you see, Elementor website builder is already active because I uploaded it from, I use this upload plugin because I have it on my system. I have the pro version. There's no need of me using free version when I have pro version. But trust me, everything I'm doing here, the free version can actually still achieve it. So we are not installing Elementor. We are going ahead to install starter template for Astra. Remember, we've installed Astra theme, right? Now that we've uninstalled the starter template, let's reload the site and see. This is what the site looks like. Now let me reload it and see. Oh, I think this is cached already. It's cached. I don't know how to. Let me see if I can use another browser. Let's see if we can use another browser and show you exactly what I mean. So using this browser, let's say I click on, I search for this here. Oh, it has already picked it up. It's unfortunate, but let me just show you what I mean. All right, so what you have to do is just to come to come to add plugin, then starter template here, starter template. Starter templates. Like I said, I want to still hammer on this. Once you install your Astra theme, your website will not look like this. So your website will not look like this. I've already done the needful before I came back. Your website will not look like this, right? And so I think my network is misbehaving. My network is misbehaving. Let me refresh and see. Okay, as you can see, starter templates, AI power templates for Elementor and Gutenberg. This is organized by the Astra team to make it easy, right? So what you have to do is just make sure it's this one. Don't go for other ones. Make sure it's this particular one. What you have to do is just to click on install, right? Click on install, then click on activate. Once you've activated it, it brings you to this place. It's either it carries you to this place. If it doesn't bring you to this place, right, it will just be there, blank. Either it brings you to this place or it doesn't bring you to this place. But even if it doesn't bring you to this place, this is what you can do. Let's assume it didn't bring you to this place and it brought you back to your WordPress dashboard. Just showing you so many ways to actually go around this kind of stuff so that you know what you're doing, right? So what you have to just do is after installing that plugin, you come to appearance. Now, under this appearance, this starter template will show. If you don't install the plugin, it may not show. So you click on starter template. It now brings you to this place too. I hope you're understanding me. If this is confusing you in any way, I know this is going to be a long video because we are doing trial and error. This is confusing you in any way, leave a comment, ask your question. I'll bring you to my community so that we can guide you. We host live sessions from time to time where you come, you ask your questions. No matter how dumb your question is, there'll be somebody to guide you there. So if you are here, you choose between build with AI or build with templates. Building with AI is also very good. Maybe that will be a video for another time. But let's build with templates. Make sure to choose Elementor. You see why installing Elementor is very, very important. choose Elementor. So if you come here, you see host of themes. You can use these templates for different kind of websites. That is why Astra is very, very powerful. Online store, photography, anything, music blog, everything. You have so many templates for different fashion store, right? You can use it for so many things, right? But let's not go there. All we need is something that we can use for real estate, and sell our, let's say we are a real estate company or agency, real estate. So you look for which one. All these premium ones, you have to pay, but there are a whole lot of other free ones that are cool, and this is the one I decided to choose. So if you see the one you want to choose, you can choose this, you can choose this. I don't know if I should choose another one. This one also looks cool, but let's choose this one. I want to choose this one. So clicking on this, it brings you to this page. If you like, you upload your logo from here, but if you like, don't worry about it. You are still going to do it later, right? So all you have to do is to scroll down, click on continue, right? All these things are already here, they are ticked. So I would like to tick live chat because I would want live chat to be on this website. The website emails an SMTP, I'll still choose it. And I'll click on continue, right? Insufficient memory limit. Don't worry about this. Though there's a way to fix this, but it doesn't matter. There's no need for us to go there. So just skip and continue. You can add any name here and just it looks like you already have a website created with starter templates. Check this box to keep your existing content and images. You see, I've already done it. So it's already, WordPress already saved a whole lot of things. I had to delete the theme, to come back for you. So that is why if you are building yours with this, there may be a slight, but then it's basically the same thing. You may not even be building a real estate website, obviously. You can be building, so I'll just say keep existing data, right? Let me keep existing data, then submit and build my website. Then you wait. I hope nothing breaks because I already did it. I hope nothing conflicts, but I'm sure nothing will complete. So we'll wait. At this juncture, we'll wait. If you have watched to this point, that means you are enjoying this video already, in as much as the video is not straightforward. We are in this together. I'm just playing around it to make you feel free, right? I want you to feel free. Anytime you are building as a newbie, anytime you are building, feel free, explore, do things, delete, check, browse, ask ChatGPT some questions, ask experts. If you have a mentor, that is why it's good to be in my community and ask questions in the community. Anything at all, you will be shown how to, get it done. Trust me, and you enjoy building with WordPress. So let's let it load. It's at 19% now. We'll let it load. I just hope nothing breaks. If I was building this alone, I would have been done with this, by now. But then I know somebody out there may just need this, right? I don't know what to title this video. Maybe somebody, I don't know what to title this video. If it is how to build a real estate website using WordPress, or how to build a website to sell anything, because you can actually sell anything. You can actually use this method to build a website that you can actually sell anything. The only thing is, under that place you search for real estate, you can just search for online store. That's all. So we are here now. It's 100%. Thank God nothing broke. So we'll just go to finish setup. And that is that for that. Our website is ready. Our website is half ready. The rest then we have to start customizing, right? All these things you can decide to let it be, You can decide to let it be and set it up later. So this is our website now. But I'm going to do another video that we're going to be building from scratch with Elementor, because it also helps so that you understand, how to build from scratch. So I think that is that for that. We've achieved something. So the next thing we have to do now is to start customizing. That's what we should start doing. We'll start customizing, changing the pictures, changing the write-offs. I think here now is where I'll be putting my real estate pictures. That's where I'll be putting my real estate pictures, and I'll make it clickable. So to link to another page. That's what I'll do. I think that's what I'll do. We'll do that in our next section. For now, let's rest. We've gotten to this point. So we'll go again the next time I have the energy. Thank you guys for sticking with me to this point. Let's keep rolling. See you in a minute. Okay, welcome back, guys. So let's try to finish up our what we are building. So first of all, let me log into my Web Oracle host account so that I can access my WordPress dashboard. Remember what we've done so far. Okay, first of all, let me access our cPanel by logging into the cPanel from here. Like I told you earlier, there are so many ways to log into cPanel, but I prefer logging in from here, right? And there are so many ways to also access our WordPress dashboard, but I also want to access it from here. So all I have to do is just to scroll down. This place is easier for me. Under scripts, I go to WordPress. I come down to here, click on this admin icon button, click on it, and voila, I'm in my WordPress dashboard. So remember what we've done so far. We've installed our Elementor plugin, very, very important. And I told you there are two ways to do that. If you have Elementor Pro already, you can just upload it under plugin here, add plugin, then you see upload. But you mustn't upload. You can also add it from here directly, right? You can upload from here, or you can just search for the plugin here, Elementor, and just, you mustn't use Pro for this. Then the next thing is we installed our Astra theme. Then after installing our Astra theme, we went ahead to install our Astra starter templates, right? I'm sure you already know how to do all of those things. So what we'll have to do is, let's go back to our website and see what our website looks like. This is what our website looks like. So what we have to start doing now is editing everything from here. Editing everything, editing the wordings, editing everything here. We have to edit it because this is default. We have to edit everything here, the logo, the number, everything. You customize it to your client's need, right? Remember, we are looking at this website, we are looking at replicating something like this, but like I told you, we are not doing exactly like this. We are not doing exactly like this because this is heavyweight. This is me designing it as a newbie. This is heavyweight kinda. But if your client has big budget, what you can do is just to go to Team Forest and search for a theme. Look at this theme is $85. You see? So if you have a couple of real estate, I just searched for, this is teamforest.net. I just searched for Realtor WordPress theme. As you can see, this is one. Let's preview and see. You can even get something better than this one we are trying to replicate, right? You can get something better than, let's preview this and see. As you can see, it's beautiful. Look at it, beautiful. So you can get so many themes from Team Forest and customize, and each team comes with a documentation on how to customize it. So if you're already cool with WordPress, it won't be difficult for you. So there are so many ways, but like I said, I'm doing this as a newbie. Let's assume you have slim budget, you are just starting off, and somebody reaches out to you, help me design a platform where I can sell something. In our case, a real estate website. So all you have to do is just to make it easy for yourself as possible. You don't have to overcharge the person because you're a newbie. The person may not be able to pay for what it takes to get a premium. Look at them. This is $49, this is $59, and these are beautiful, beautiful themes. Let's check this one out. These are pretty beautiful themes, right? Beautiful themes. Look at this one. Look at the layer. This one is even more powerful than our this one. You can even search for, you can rent, you can sell, or rent, sell, everything. And trust me, this is very, very easy to customize if you read the documentation. So if somebody reaches out to me and the person has money, I'll just go straight and buy this theme, read the documentation, and install. But imagine somebody reaches out to you and the person has a slim budget. You wouldn't want to be doing all those things. So that is by the way. Let's go back to what we were building. This is our website. So we'll start customizing. First of all, notice that this menu has home, project, services, about, contact us. So it is double. It is duplicated. And the reason is because like I got stuck somewhere and I had to go offline, do it, uninstall it, and come back to teach you. So in that process, a whole lot of things was duplicated. So I'll just go back to my appearance here in my WordPress dashboard. Appearance, under menu, as you can see menu, click on menu, right? Come down to menu. You see that our menu, we have home, we have projects. So all I have to do is just to remove one. This one, I will not remove this one that says front page Elementor. And mind you, if you are building yours, for instance, I want to build exactly this website, it will be duplicated because you just do it once. I'm just doing this because mine is duplicated. So I'll just remove this. Under project, I remove one. Under services, I remove one. Under about us, I remove one. Remove one. Under contact us, I remove one. Then I'll just save menu. So like if I've saved menu, it's saving, you allow it to load. You just allow it to load. I don't know why this is taking time to load. This is supposed to be just a quick load. Okay, it has finished loading. So let's refresh and see if this our menu has reduced. Refresh. I think I'm having a poor network. Okay, as you can see, it has reduced. It's now 4. It's now 5. 1. So first of all, let's start by editing the front page. Let's start by editing the front page. So I have my this thing prepped up. So I'll just go ahead to edit. So first of all, what we'll have to edit is this first place. Build your dream, vision got larger. So like I said, let's look for this website we are replicating. The number one, real estate. Okay, I just want to copy the same thing here. Let me get, remember this is just for demo purposes, please. You should have your own content. So I'll go back to my dashboard here. Under pages, this is the home page, right? So first of all, let's know where this home page, let's know the page that is serving us this home page. I don't know if you understand. So what you have to do is to go to appearance, right? If you go to appearance, you go to customize. You click on customize to open up this place for you. Just allow it to load. Allow it to load, allow it to load, allow it to load. Oh, my network is pretty bad this morning. So let's just allow it to load. Okay, it has finished loading. So, okay, let's even edit some things from here. But first of all, under our home page settings, I want to know where the page is originating from. You can see your home page is a static page and it's home. The page is home, right? The page is home. So I'll go back. And let's edit some other things here. Let's check the header. If I click on the header, I can see site logo here. I click on site logo. You can see I can change the logo from here. Let me see if I have a logo. Let me see if I have a logo. I can quickly change it to it. um, logo s. So I've downloaded a logo. Let me save it here. So I'll just come back here and see if I can upload, if the logo matches. I'll just click on change logo and click on select files. Where is it? Oh, okay, I think this is the logo. This logo, I'm supposed to remove the background, but let me just do it like this for the sake of this video. You see, we're supposed to build a better logo. Well, let's flow with this. Let's flow with this. Crop image. And upload. As you can see, it has uploaded. So the next thing we have to do is site title. View the feature with wheels. Okay, that's the site title. That's okay. Then tagline best reactor. That's also okay. Site icon. I can decide to change it, or I can still leave it. Then I think that is that for here. That is that for here. So I'll just go back. Off canvas menu. Let me see what they have here. Menu from here. Click here. Okay, I think we don't need much here. Let's go back. Do we? I don't think we need anything here, so let's go back quickly. Let's go back. So where are we? Global header. I think we are done with header. We are done with header. Okay, we are done with header. So let's go to, okay, site identity. Let's see what we have here. Site title, logo settings, site icon. The same thing we've done already. So I'll just let it be. I'll just let it be. I go back. Go back. General post types. What do I have here? Sidebar, accessibility. Let's go back. There's no much thing here. Site identity, the same thing. Let's go back. We don't have much here. So what else? What else? What else? What else? Widgets. Let's see if we have anything here. We don't have anything here. Okay, so I'll just go back. So for now, let's just save here first. Let's save here. Let's save global. Have I checked global? Okay, this is where you can change the color of your website. Well, I'm okay with the colors for now. I'm okay with the colors, so I don't want to start changing the color. We can try it out. Go back. Let's just click on publish. Okay, did I check header? Logo of canvas menu. Okay. Let's see. Button. This is our button. Get a quote. Right? What do we put here? Let me change it to contact us. Let's change it to contact us. Then I will put the link so that once they click on it, it will take them to a link. Where do I want them to link now? For now, let me just leave it. I would come back. If you want to, I want if they click on it, it will send a mail. All right, to send a mail. Let me check something. Let me check something. This is what I want to show you, but relax. Don't be in a hurry. Don't be in a hurry. I'll show you something now. So if you click on it, it takes you to sending a mail immediately, right? So you just click on mail to, then let's say support at a website name. I'll also create this email. I'm sure if you're watching this, if you're not a newbie, you should know how to create a webmail. But I'll also show you that. I think this should work. This should work. Support ads. This is supposed to work. But I'll still get back to this. This is not why I'm here for now. So I'll just click on publish. Right? Just click on publish. This is really editing the website. This is a simple part of the whole design. This is a simple site. Right? So I'll just go back to, if we've done that, click on this go back button. What else do I want to change? Primary menu, what is here? What is here? I'm looking for where I can get this and change this number. I don't know why this PC is hanging. What is here? Okay, this is make a call. You can change this number, but I'll come back and change it later. Right? I'll come back and change it later. So that is that for here. Remember, why we got here in the first place is to know where our home page is originating from. Home page settings, as you can see, is originating from a page called home. So let's go back and edit that page called home. Right? So I'll just click on this X here to go back. Let's click on here to go back. Okay, so here we are. So I'll just go to pages, all pages. You'll see that these whole pages are duplicated because of what I told you earlier. They are all duplicated. But we just have to be careful so that we'll choose the one that we need to choose. So first of all, under home, we have home Elementor. Okay, in your own case, it will just be one. Like mine is duplicated. But I know that this home is already stated front page, so I won't go to edit this one. I'll just come back here. There is edit using page layer, there is edit with Elementor. So I'll just click on edit with Elementor. Edit with Elementor is better. It's easier for me. And I'm sure it will be easier for you too. Right? So let's edit with Elementor. So just allow it to load. Allow it to load. I think I'm just going to edit the front page. After editing the front page, then you can do the rest. You can edit the rest because it's the same thing. If you go to contact us, just know where you copy your, what is it called? Know where you copy your this thing from and just edit. Okay, so what do I do here? What do I want to edit? First, what do I want to edit? First of all, let me change as you can see this background here, let me change the background picture. I'll click on this place, as you can see, follow my mouse, click on it. If you want to edit picture, you go to style, look at the picture here. So I'll just choose it, I'll just click on it to change. It will bring me here, right? So I will just, you can either select from the library here, or you can upload yourself. So I'll just upload myself by going to upload files, click on select files, go to where your file is and just click on, I'll just select this, click on it. I'll use it as a picture for that background. Yes, I think that is that for that. Where did my test go? Where did my test go? Okay, it's back. So the next thing I want to do is to, okay, build your dream is okay. Vision got larger, it's okay. Why is this thing? Network is pretty bad on my end. Network, so anyone you want to edit is simple. Just come and click on it. If you click on it, as I clicked on it like this, you see the default text here. So all you have to do is just to come, find where you can grab a text or your own this thing, just copy and paste. I don't know what to paste. Let me just copy this because I don't have too much time. On your own case, you should have time. Number one, real estate professionals. We trust. We trust. That is that. Then if you come to our services, click on our services. It will redirect you to somewhere, right? Normally, I will just redirect it to a link. This, I will create, your menus. Look at your menus. You have services here. So I will just copy the link and redirect it. Okay, let me just show you. Let me click on this link here. I'll show you something. All I have to do is just to grab the link where I want that particular thing to lead to. That is the link here. So when somebody clicks on it, it takes the person there, right? And also contact us will take us to a link. Then under here says build your dream, 25 years of undefeated success, blah 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 blah. So this is the link. So I'll just grab it. Just grab it, right? And paste here. So that when you click on it, it will take you to that link. That is that for that. Then under contact us, I'll do the same thing. Let's see. Let's grab the link for contact us. I'll just grab it. As you can see, it's pretty simple, right, to edit. So this is me building as a newbie. If you're a newbie, you get a job, don't fidget. There are always ways to go around it, right? So that is that for that. Let me first of all publish. Anything you do, don't forget to publish. So I'll come down here, build your dream, 25 years of undefeated experience, blah, 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 blah. So I'll just go here. Sorry. Just looking forward to copy. Find out how much you can afford. Will help you estimate your budget range. Save your buyer profile to help in your search. Get in-depth look at what your monthly and closing costs. I'm just looking for something to, just looking for where to, grab some things from. I tried to grab some tests from here. So I'll just click here and just paste some text here. Oh, this again, man. As you can see, very simple. Industry for over 2 decades. Let's use 2 decades. So now here, successfully projects finished. Okay, revenue in this 2017 investments, colleagues and counting more daily, years of experience. Okay, this is okay. And here I think we can say explore our, oh fuck. Let me click here. Quality services. So we can just say explore our properties. Explore our properties. Right? So when you come here, I want 10 properties and this is just 6. So I'll just duplicate. Let's say I come here. I come to this place. So, okay. Yeah, well, I can just add something else. But let's see. So I want to change this picture. Just click on this picture. it opens up here. You click on it, you come down here. I'll click on upload because I have my own files. I just click on this first picture, place it there, open to load. I'm going to try to be fast and end this video so that we don't waste our time. I'll just highlight some. Because the server cannot process the image. This can happen if the server is busy or does not have enough resources to complete. Why are they saying this when it has already uploaded? Right, so I'll just click on select. It has already uploaded. So you can see it has changed here. Right, so all I have to do is just to change the name of the what is it called? As you can see, land mining. I'll just change the name. Let's see where we are getting inspiration from. Just go to buy homes for sale. Let's see. So I can just say house for sale. You can add whatever you want. I'll just replace that with the price, right? I replace this with the price. Then maybe here with some description. Fully furnished 3-bedroom terrace apartments. Let's leave it like this. Then the next thing I want to do is to you can link this to somewhere so that once the person clicks here, it will link the person to another place, right? To link the person to either maybe go to contact us page or to write a mail to the client. There are so many ways you can actually do this. So many ways. Now let me do something for you now. Let me just do something now. Because you are using Elementor. I'll just click here. I want to add elements here. I want to add a button here. Right, I want to add a button here. Let me just click on, see this plus sign here, add elements. Click on it. See all these elements will come in. So I'll just add a button here. I'll just drag it down here and place it here. I want to add something like contact agent, as you can see. So I'll just click on contact agent. Right, so this is where I will now maybe link this button to a mail or wherever. So this is where you place the link. Like I said, this is just if you need more explanation on how to build with WordPress, if you need a community where you can be guided, you can always reach out. I'll drop a number under this video because I cannot finish everything. If I decide to finish everything in this tutorial, it will go like 3 hours. So with all these things I'm doing, you should already understand how to get it done, right? So I just click on contact agent. The same thing I did here is the same thing I will do here, do here, do here, do here, and also do here. But like I said, I need 10 I want to add 10 properties, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need like 1, 2, 3 columns again. So what I'll do is just here below it, I just click on this plus sign. So either I click here or I come here and click on this plus sign, whichever one. If you click on this plus sign, for instance, here, it will bring you to this place. So I'll add a container, right? You see, I've added one container here. I've added one container here. But there's a better way to do that. There's a better way to do that. So I'll just remove this first. I will just remove this first. Let me Control Z. So, because that's not even where I want to add it. I want to add it here. So let's click on this plus sign here. You see, it has opened up this place for us. So if I want to click on add, I'll click on this add here. You see the containers. Which layer do you want? Me, I want this layer, right? Because I want to add 3 more. So I'll just do this and choose 3 here. I want to choose this 3, right? So I just choose this 3. As you can see, it has added these 3 columns. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if you understand what I just did here. I can cancel to redo. So with this now, I can add these 3 pictures here again. I don't know if you're understanding me. Let's say if I want to add image first, I just click on this plus sign, grab my image. Where's my image? Okay, this is the image. Place it here, right? Click on this plus sign again, grab my image, place it here. Click on this plus sign again, grab my image, paste it here. So the next thing I have to paste now is this heading, right? So I'll just come down here, I'll just come down here, right? Click on this add here, add element. So I'll just grab heading. Make sure you drop it where you want to drop it so you don't fuck up. Oh, finding it difficult to drop. Sorry about that. I'll do it right here. As you can see, I've dropped it here, right? So let's say this one now, you can, as this one is consultancy now, you can just write consultancy too. Consultancy. Consultancy. I'm just trying to replicate another 3 columns here, right? But as you can see, it's big. This one is small. So I'll just, under this HTML tag, heading 2, I'll just reduce it to like heading 4. Have you seen? It's now smaller. So I'll just, the next thing I'll add is text box. I'll just click on this add to again. Click on text editor and place it here. Oh, fuck, sorry. I'll Control Z to undo. Control Z to undo. Let me just delete it. Delete this one too. I've ruined it. I just Control Z to bring it back. So this one, okay. Let me just continue what I'm doing here. You just click on it and click on this add here, add element. All these things are elements. So just drag your text editor and place it here. I don't know why it's going to this place. You know, like I said, this is me acting like a newbie. I'm going to get it right. I am going to get it right. Normally, dealing with Elementor is very, very easy. Okay, I know what's happening here. I know what's happening here. I know what's happening here. I know what they want me to do. I just don't feel like doing that. But I think we'll just have to resort to doing that. Let me delete this whole thing at once first. Let me delete it. Let's start afresh, right? So just click on this add here. Click on add. Then let's select this grid. Then select this three. I know they expect me to click on another one. Click on this again. Click on this. Then add again, right? Then do it again for, just doing this for the purpose of teaching. Just do it like 3 times so that everyone will have its own container. So if you come to this now, just click on add addition sign, then grab your image and put there. Then come here, click on this, grab your heading and put here. I'll reduce it to, let's say, heading 4, or should I say heading 5, so it is smaller. Then come here, B. So come here, let's grab our text here, our text editor, and just grab it and put here. So as you can see, we can add image, title, and then the text, right? Just like here too, just like here. Then same thing with here. You do the same thing here. Add image. You can actually play around all these things. This is you building here. Add heading. Reduce it. Heading 5. Then come here. Click on addition sign. Then grab your text editor. Add it here. The same thing with here. I'm just trying to make it up to 10. Right. What else? What else? What else? What else? Okay, heading. 5. Then come here. Text. Add it here. I'm actually slow because I'm trying to make a video. If I was doing it on my own, it would have been faster. So as you can see, we've gotten this kind of arrangements here. So you can also add more if you want to, right? You can also add more. I want to reduce this space. Let me see where this is coming from. Okay, there's no space actually. So that is that for that. And the rest is editing. If I want to add image here, just click on it. Go here, click on it. To add image, upload, select files, second image, add it. Then just click on select. You can see it has entered. I think it's the same thing with image here. So the same thing, add price. Then you can link it. As you can see, this link on this image, the link is none, but I can click on none here to add custom URL so that when they click on this image, it takes them to another page which I can see built to contain more pictures about that, more inquiries and all of that. All right. So first of all, let me save this. What I want to do now is to I may just finish up this space, this particular space, so that you can, from here you can do the rest. From here you can do the rest, or you can play around it, or I can even use this one to show you, right? So everything you do after doing it, you just click on publish. Just click on publish. Right. So what I'm going to do now to save us time, because I see that this video is it's becoming long, I'll stop this video here. I'll arrange the website. I'll finish it up. Then I'll come back and I'll show you what I've done, so that on your own you can understand what I've done. With what I've done, you can actually fly. So that from what I've done, you can go and be doing yours. And if you have any question, I'll leave a number. You can come to my community. You ask your questions and you get sorted. All right, so that I don't waste your time, because um this video is getting longer. But pretty much what I've been doing here is not what I've not done. Next thing I'll be doing is to maybe link all these places, all these images, all these properties. I'll just link it to a page which has one or two pictures or more pictures. This is just the first picture showing here. I can make it clickable so that when you click on it, it will take you to a picture. As you can see, if I click on it, it brings me here, and you can see link. So I'll just add a link to that page that I've created, so that when you click on it, you enter that page and see more about that picture, contact the agent there, and continue whatever you are doing. Then the same way I'm editing this front page, the same way I'm going to edit other pages, contact us. It's just about editing and putting your own write-up. If you come here under our leading international company in the world, about founders. So this can be about your team, right? About your team. So you just come here. Let's click here and see. If you click here, to bring it to where you start editing, so that you can start editing this one too, right? So like, it's pretty much easy and simple. So I'll finish up and I'll come back and show you what I've done briefly, so that you can fly from there. All right, thank you very much, and I'll see you soon. Okay, what I'm trying to do here is just to complete adding the contents to the front page. As you can see, I have my contents documented somewhere, so I'm just grabbing them and pasting it here. That is basically what you'll be doing. That is how to edit, right? Just grab your contents, paste. Since it's a real estate website, all I need is the picture, the price, and the address. So that is what I'm editing here right now. So after doing it here, that is basically what I'll be doing here. I added these 3 columns. Remember when I added these 3 columns to make it up to 10. So basically, I will just be adding pictures, adding the prices, and then adding the description. One thing you just have to understand about WordPress is that it's very simple. Anything you want to edit by the right, once you click on the element, it displays by the left, the editor. If it is your change picture, if it is your change heading, text, or to even add more, it's very simple. Just click on the right and it brings you to the left and you start editing. So I'm still here trying to add more content to the front page. Stay with me, I'll be done with it in a jiffy, so that we'll proceed to the next thing, because we are still going to edit all other pages like contact us, about us, and also add some pages like properties pages, so that once you click on each property, it takes you to a property page that has other pictures of the property and other description as you deem fit. So all of that is what we're going to do, but for now, let's populate the front page first with content. So just stay with me. That's what I'm basically doing here. Okay, so here I am. I want to duplicate these buttons. Most times you don't have to create new elements. All you have to do is just to duplicate an element if you already have it, and just drag it and drop where you want it to be. Right? There is a little um as we go on. There's something I'm going to show you. There's something I'm going to tell you. If you want to add an element, instead of choosing a grid, is it grid? It's better to choose flexbox. So when you're dragging other elements, and just like the way we drag that button, it's easy to drag and drop an element just under an existing element. If you're using flexbox, to be difficult. If you're following this video for before now, when we try to add those 3 extra columns, it was difficult for us to add more element to it, and that was because we choose grid box instead of flexbox. We chose grid. So I'll still show you what I mean by that, but for now let's continue editing. Yeah, let's just continue editing. You see that thing I'm telling you about dragging an element below an already placed element? You see how difficult this is to place? It's very difficult, and that's because when we were creating that particular session, we did not use flexbox. Look at how difficult it is, as you can see. But if we use flexbox, though there are ways to go around this, but flexbox would have been easier. Let me show you what I mean by that. Let's publish first. Let's publish this page first. Then I'll just add okay, on top of this place, the 10th property, I want to add it separately here. So I'll just click on this plus, and I see flexbox. Yes, instead of grid, flexbox is easy to navigate. So I'm just clicking here, as you can see, to add more session. All right, I want to add a 10th property here, because the other one is 9. If I add a 10th one, it will not position well on the website. So let's just make this one our latest property. So I've added heading, reduced the heading size. I'll centralize under style. These are things you can actually play around with. So just say our latest listing, our latest property, whatever the case may be, or whatever your own case may be. I will just add image here. Let's add an image here of the 10th property. Very easy. Let's add an image here. Watch it closely. Yeah. So let's just grab the price of the 10th property. First of all, I'll add a heading. Okay, look at the advantage of choosing that flex box. I'll just drag a heading and put. Also drag a text box and put under it. It will be easy for it to just line up. You'll see now. Let's grab our heading. Yes, move to the right. Reduce the size, H4. I think H4 is or H5. Okay, let's edit it first. A resident, carefully selected for you. It can be anything. You should know that by now. Then this H, let's say H4, it reduce it. I would have said let me centralize it on that style, but that's not necessary. So let's go and add more under it, more elements. See how easy it is to just align, right? So just add content to that. Like I always say, once you add an element to the right, the editor appears by the left for you to edit with. Pretty easy, pretty simple. I think the next thing we have to add is a button or another text editor, because I want to add more text. You see how easily aligned it is because we choose flexbox instead of grid by creating this. I think the next thing I want to add is a button. Yes, let's add a button. Let's add a button. Yeah, I think that will go good. So we can change the button text and link it up to somewhere. Okay, I may want to use the advanced button here to increase the margin, top margin, so that I'll drag down this content down. Margin is the distance between an element with the one above it. That's for top margin. So if you're increasing it, you are bringing down the content. That's what I just did under advanced. So I just click on publish, right? And I think every other thing looks good. Or we'll just continue editing every other thing the same way we'll be doing. Under sustainability, just click on it. Any element you want to click or you want to edit, just click on it, and then editor appears by the left for you to continue editing. So let's just do that quickly for the other elements. Okay, so like I said earlier, we're going to be adding pages for all the properties we created. We created 10 properties, so we're going to add in page because we're going to create contents for those properties, so that when you click on them from the front page, it will take you to the page, the property page that has more information about that property. I've said this before, so that is what I want to do. I think I've created for property 1 already, so let me create for property 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, down to 10. But with only 1, I'm sure you can create pages yourself. So look at what I'm doing. You publish, you create property, you create a page, name it, then you publish. It's as simple as that. So when you publish, you come back to edit with Elementor so that you can add information or content to the page. So when you click on edit with Elementor, you allow it to open. Okay, so you allow it to open. It has opened, but the title property 2 is still here, so we'll go and remove it. We'll go and hide it because I want it to be a blank page for me to edit. So we'll go and hide that. I'll go back. You see what I'll do to hide that. I'll go back and let's let it load. Let's let it load. Let's let it load. If your network is fast, I'm sure you're going to be faster than me, right? Okay, so here we are under property. This tiny eye icon, just click on it to hide it by the left, as you can see. So once I click on save, if I click on save and edit with Elementor now, I'm sure I'll not see that property 2 as a title. Let's try it. Let's click on edit with Elementor. Let's click on edit with Elementor. Yes. Let's do that. I hope you're getting value. If you are, please subscribe, like, comment, share. If you have any other website you want me to teach you, I have so many websites I've taught on my channel, but if you have more, as you can see, the title has gone, so we'll now have a blank place to create a new page. You see what I just did? See what I just did? Just click on that plus to add heading and all of that. You see, as we're going to create a property 2 page, so that when you click on property 2, it will bring you right here. The same way we've been doing. This is creating a blank page from scratch. So I first of all added a section that I'll just add a header, right? Then I think I'll have to centralize this, and that should be under style. Then just centralize. Yeah, then click on this plus sign to add another flex box. Click on this. Yes. Click on that. Then let's add image carousel, so that the whole images for that property will be sliding. So this is the element that handles that image carousel, right? If you want to add plenty images, this is what you should use. So just go to upload files and grab all the images for that property 2. I think I'm in property 2. I'll just highlight all the images and upload. Same thing I did here, same thing I'm going to do for property 3, property 4, property 5, down to property 10. What we're doing is creating different pages for the properties, so that when you click on it from home page, it takes you to that page that describes more in depth on what the property is all about, more pictures about the property and all of that. That's what we're trying to achieve here. So stay with me, we're almost done. We have like 10 minutes to 15 minutes more to conclude. So let's just allow this load. As soon as it loads, we'll create gallery and we insert images. As you can see, the images are uploading. They'll show up pretty soon. So just click on this thumbnail, put full size so that it will be bigger, you know. So I'll have all my images about that property displaying here. So I'll just add another flexbox, another container flexbox. Just add this because I will add the title of the property and a little bit of description. um ChatGPT is helping me with content. Gonna do this when if you're designing a website, you have to crack your head for a whole lot of content. Now I have AI to help you with content and make your life easy. So don't forget to combine whatever you're doing with AI so that you'll be faster. You'll be faster whatever you're doing, just like I am doing here. So I'll just go add a text box so that I can grab some text and add there too. Right. So basically, this is what we're going to be doing. This is what we're going to be doing for the rest of our properties. So just come here, grab my content, grab it. I love to copy and paste because it's very easy and there's no time. So copy and paste. With this, in 2 hours, you've delivered a website and you've gotten paid. Right? There are people that need different kind of websites for their businesses. So you can be the person they go to if they want to design a website. See how easy it is. You deliver in 2 hours, you get paid what some people get paid for monthly working from, you know. So you see, very, very easy. Learning WordPress is something you would not miss. You will not want to miss. The remaining thing for you is to start connecting yourself with people that need your service. We have freelancing platforms. We have digital marketing as a skill where you can learn and market yourself online. Or you could just do normal organic marketing, post everywhere. People know that this is what you do, and they can contact you anytime they need your services. So this is what we've done. We are done creating this page. You can add as much thing as possible about the property. So for me, I'll just hit publish. So after publishing, make sure you link it appropriately from the front page. So you just go to pages, go to your home page, edit with Elementor. So anywhere you want to link, you just click on that. You'll see a space to tell you to link it, to add a link. You're either linking an image, you're linking a text, you're linking a button, whatever can be linked. So all you need to do is just to grab the link. As we've created different properties, grab the link for that particular property. Any page you create has its own link. So just grab the link. As you can see, the link on my listing now shows property 1. This is the direct property page for property 1. So all I have to do is just to grab the link here, and I will go and paste it in my home page wherever I need it to route from. So this is let's now edit other pages of the website, like the About Us page. The same way we edited the front page, that's the same way we're going to edit the About Us page. But first of all, let's check out the About Us page and see how it looks like currently. Let's open the About Us page and see how it looks like currently. Okay, look at how it looks like, right? This is how it looks like. It has some demo text that we are obviously going to change, right? It has some demo text that we're obviously going to change. So we just have to, even under this our client, will change the pictures and everything. Also, these pictures here, everything is going to be changed, right? Everything is going to be changed. Everything is going to be changed. So let's go back to our Elementor. Let's go back to About Us page in Elementor to start editing. To start editing all these write-ups, building staff, history, emphasis, economic outcomes. You can edit it pretty much as we've been editing other pages. So I don't even think we should waste much time here. I don't think we should waste much time here. I'll change all these pictures. I'll change it to our team. Yes, that's what I'll do. Okay, so we're almost done. This is me checking the website to see if everything works fine. I'm checking all the buttons to see if everything works out fine, right? This is just me doing a general checkup. We are done, but this is me just doing general checkup. As you can see, our contact us page, these listings, I created this page. You can create listings, a separate page that shows all the properties you have. You have 100 properties, you can list them there. All right, about us, I've edited it already, so it looks good. This is just me making sure everything goes well, everything is fine. And under contact us, yeah, contact us should be fine too, because I already did the editing. Go to your WordPress, click on all pages, click on contact us, edit with Elementor, and edit whatever you want to edit. So also make sure all my links are pointing to the right page. I'll make sure my links are pointing to the right destination. Make sure all pages. I think I forgot to create okay, let me go to front page. I think I'll have to add some links to the front page too. Let me check something quickly. I think here I'm trying to link this particular image to property 10, so that when you click on this image it takes you to property 10. But it seems I forgot to create that page for property 10, else I would have just grabbed the link and pasted it here. So I think what I'll have to do is to quickly create that page, create a property 10 page so fast, so quickly, so that I can grab the link and come and paste it here. So let's quickly just create the page, property 10 page. You already know the drill. You already know how we do it. So I'll just do it so fast, so quickly, so that we don't have to waste our time. All right. So just follow me up while I create the property 10 page. I'm actually delaying this much because I am teaching you. Normally this will not take much time, right? As you can see, it won't take much time. If I was doing this alone, 30 minutes to 1 hour, I should have been done and I've collected my money if this was to be a client's job, right? So just bear with me. I know it's a long video, but after watching this video, at least you should know how to design a real estate business website, right? At least to its simplest form. And if you're a newbie watching this, you should have known how to at least get your domain name and hosting, install WordPress, and build the simplest website you can build. So that is the idea. If I've achieved that, I think I'm happy about that. So let's quickly create this page and add it very fast. So basically everything is done. I think the website is ready. So what I'm doing now is just to make the final adjustments, on these buttons. Under listings, I'll grab the listing URL in the front page so that you can have access to a button that takes you to listings to list all the properties. So I just grab the URL and paste here. Yes. Then under contact us, let me check what URL is here. Contact us, okay. I think that one looks good. That one looks good. That one looks good. Okay, so let's come down to this button, work with us. So let's link this button to contact us page too. Let's copy the contact us direct URL. Every page has its own direct URL. So let's just copy the link and paste it here so that when somebody clicks on work with us, it takes the person to contact us page. The person can now contact from there. So under contact agent, I'll add a link here, a mail to link. Okay, this is contact us. It can also take us to contact us page. So let's, under this contact agent, I'll add a mail to link. What a mail to link does is it opens an email app on your phone to directly send the agent's email. So you just click on mail to : then the email, in this case contact@thewebsitename.com, right? So that once somebody clicks on contact agent, it automatically opens your email app on your phone and takes the person direct to mail you, right? So that is what I'll be doing on all the contact us button. I've copied it, so that's what I'll be doing on all the contact us button, right? To just make all of them send mail. So as you can see, website is 97% done. I'm just checking to see if everything is okay. Contact us, contact agent is taking us to contact us page. Yes, just as I set it. And home is clickable, taking us to home. Everything else looks good. Everything else looks good. If I click on contact agent here, since I don't have an email app on my PC. If it was on my phone, if I click on contact agent here, it opens my mail app immediately to send a mail, right? So I think that is that for that. That is actually that for that. So the rest things I'm doing is just finishing touches. But for now, the video is ended. Do well to watch check out my channel for more videos. If you want to learn how to design career websites, investment websites, online banking websites, school websites, school management, learning management systems, landing pages, blog websites, you can get them all from my channel. And if there's the one you're looking for and you can't find on my channel, you can drop it in comment section and I'll be glad to make a video when I see your comment. You can also join my community where we do web design and app development, a thriving community that doesn't just teach you, but gives you all the support you need to skate through in your app development and web design journey. So thank you guys. I will see you in my next video. The video is appearing on your screen. Do well to check it out. Okay, lest I forget, there's something called widgets. If you go to your website, on the footer section, there are some information there that you need to edit. Those things can be edited or removed via widgets. So I'm going to quickly show you how to get that done. It's very, very simple. Before we call it a day, I'm going to quickly show you how to get that done. So it is under appearance. I want to just quickly check out some things here. Okay, let me hit on publish first. It is under appearance. When you go to appearance, you can find your widgets there. So I can remove some things you don't need, edit the ones you need to edit on your footer. I don't know if you know what a footer is. You should already know what a footer is, but I'll show you briefly. Okay, so let's go to our appearance. Under appearance, you see widgets. You see widgets. Click on widgets. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. Click on widgets. Widgets will open up a space for you. I'll just have to remove some things I don't fancy in the footer section. That is the last part of your website, below the last part of your website. You can remove the things you don't want. I have footer build widget 1. I have widget 1, widget 2, widget 3, widget 4. So just open widget 1. Let's check what widgets. Open widget 2. So I think I don't need some things there. So I'll just have to delete them. That's what I'll do. I will just have to delete them. Instead of editing them, it's easier for me to just delete. Let me show you what I actually mean. This is what I mean by the footer. This information is here. These are the footer. So all this information is what I will remove.
Yeah, so this is where you edit the footer information or remove it. In my case, I removed it. In your case, you can do whatever you feel like. Thank you very much and see you in my next video.